Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. Today I'm going to show you an updated everyday makeup routine, like when I do my makeup, kind of what I'm doing right now, because it is pretty different than what I did the last time I did this. Sorry about the weird lighting. I feel like it's kind of shadowy, but it's a bathroom. So the first thing I'm using is the NARS Radiant Concealer in Vanilla. I think it's Light 2 Vanilla. I don't know how shades work. I'm gonna look at you, but I'm also gonna look at the mirror behind you. So I just put a little bit right here, kind of a line right here in this corner, and then kind of going up toward my temple. 2 dots here, a line down the nose, and then I just cover any redness or spots on my chin. Really, I just go all over my chin, and then any other spots that I see. And then honestly, typically I use a brush just to kind of blend it all in. If you can hear the dishes being washed in the background, I live in a house with other people and I'm always grateful that someone's doing the dishes. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna mix these two together. This is the Butter Bronzer. I'm using just like the normal bronzer shade. Yeah, I don't think it has this different shade. And then MAC blush in Melba. I've had this for far too long, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of the bronzer and then a little bit of the blush, and then I'm going to smile and just kind of really highlight this part of my cheekbone all the way up to here on both sides. Then I'm just gonna take a little bit and go across my nose like I got a little bit of sun. And then I go up here on my forehead just to kind of even out the color on my chin as well. And that's all for blush and bronzer. I have no idea what I'm doing. This isn't like a technical, this isn't like what you're supposed to do. I just accidentally did this one day and ended up really liking the way it like kind of looked on my cheeks, and so I've been doing it ever since. I'm gonna take just a little bit of the bronzer and put it on my eyelids like it's eyeshadow, and I kind of like pull it out to the side as well. Keep it really subtle, but it kind of elongates my eye, I feel like. The Glossier Boy Brow in Auburn. I have like 3 different eyebrow products for redheads that I love. 4. This is just the one that I'm kind of currently drawn to. So, and I usually just kind of brush backward against the kind of the natural way that my hair wants to lie, and go in. All right, so now I'm gonna do round 1 of mascara, which is, I'm using the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions, and this is in Bryn Rich Black. This is like nice, like it feels like heavy and like substantial, and it's like that fiber style mascara, which means I don't mind wearing it more often because it washes off clean. It doesn't leave like dark spots beneath my eyes. So yeah, big fan. I also, for the first coat, just focus on my roots typically because I do have red eyelashes, so I want to get as close to the root as possible and just make sure there's not any clumping at this stage, or try to. I'm not very good at it, honestly. Okay, that's round 1. We'll leave this out while we do the rest of our makeup. Let's get some highlight. Currently for highlighter, I am using Glossier Halo Scope in Quartz. And I usually just use my finger first and get in the corner of my eye. And then I do tip of my nose, bridge of my nose, lips, and right here actually. I can never really find where I liked to do my highlighter on my cheeks. This is where I'm currently enjoying it. Kind of has like a Vaseline-y texture, like thicker, but it's definitely balm-like. So I like to just give it a good rub in. And lips are last. For lips, I'm actually just using the Too Faced Lip Injection Lip Plumper first thing in the morning. So this stuff's crazy. It like feels really hot on your lips, and then it brings a lot of color and plumpness to them after just like a little bit of time. But there's no color to the lip gloss itself. It just kind of wakes your lips up, gets the blood flowing. It honestly kind of feels like you're eating like spicy food, like hot peppers, and like how your lips look after that. That's the vibe. I don't use this all day. I don't keep this with me. I just use it first thing, and then I'll touch up with like Glossier Generation Z lip Generation G. Zip is the color that I use. But for right now, I'll start with this, and then we'll do the second coat of mascara, and then maybe you'll see the lips. All right, one more coat here. I'm gonna do the tips. So I just kind of touch the top of each lash to kind of build length. And then I'm gonna take all of the stuff off my lids. Okay, let's turn the lights off and go to the window so you can see like what it actually looks like. So this is the final look. Very, very light, but also feels really good. You can see what it does to your lips. Like, it looks like I'm wearing color, but like that's just my, like nothing, there's nothing on. And then I really like the way it kind of like does my cheekbones. Yeah, really into it. So that's super fun. I'm gonna get dressed and I'll meet you in the car. Bye. Okay, we are in the car heading to the office. We are heading into work. It's like 8:24. I want to get in there. I wanted to get there before 9, and we definitely will. We're gonna try and knock out all our work this morning as much as we can. I have a podcast interview, and then I have a haircut, which I'm really excited about. And then I'm gonna try and get a little self-date in there if I have time, and then we'll pick our kiddo up from camp and all the good things. So let's go to the office. All set up to go into my podcast interview. I am at the co-working space in one of our phone booth rooms, and it works pretty well for podcasting, honestly, so ready to go. Hi, how are you? Good, I'm excited to be here. Okay, so I just finished up my interview with Jessica on the Speak to Scale podcast, and it's about 12:10. I have about an hour before I need to be there for my haircut, so I'm going to, I think, just go ahead and record my podcast for tomorrow and get that out of the way, and yeah, then we'll head out to lunch. Hello friends, happy Wednesday. Today I am answering the questions texted in by you to the podcast phone number, which is 828-338-9127, by the way. We are covering questions like, how do I find out my type, how do I support the 4 that I love, and more. But first, today's rose, bud, and thorn. Okay, I'm heading out to go get my hair cut. It's actually just like up the street, so I don't have to walk very far. Go wish me luck, you know? So I got my hair cut and I love it. I love it. I cut it like way too far back when I cut it, so she's kind of, we're letting this part grow out, but she like blended it in, and it's like, this is the vibe. This is what I've been going for. So super pumped. And I have like an hour before picking up the kiddo. I'm gonna get some sushi, read my book. Okay friends, that is all for today's vlog. I'm going to drink my coffee, read my book, get you all put together, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye!